Howdy, 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 howdy. It looks like you all are gathering in here quite quickly here. So let me back up the chat just a minute and see who has joined in. Welcome on in, everyone, to CSI Gaming on this Tuesday, March 28th day here. Hey, it looks like we had Cindy in the house. Here's Cindy. Cindy's in the house. Welcome on in, Cindy. Good seeing you. Cindy was first in. She wasn't too far ahead of Angie. Angie joined in. Welcome on in, Angie. Angie, good seeing you there. JJ Dunn in the house. I don't have a JJ Dunn in the house. So I guess we'll just use this little sticker over there for JJ. Welcome on in, JJ. Good to see you. Hey, Jordy's in the house. We have a Jordy sticker. There's Jordy. Welcome on in. Jordy is in the house. Angie is there as well. Let's see who else has joined us there. Hey, it looks like Sammy's joined us. Welcome on in, Sammy, as well. Yeah, God. Why does she have to roar so loud? Yes, 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 yes. We see it. We see you. We hear you. All right. Okay. Okay. Five. More. Five more. No, no, no. I said five on Discord. We always get more here. Thanks for all of the alerts there. Thanks for tagging everyone there, Sammy. Guys, welcome on in. Guys, so we decided to hit Sublime's in the house. Welcome on in, Sublime. Appreciate you joining us as well. We decided to do the Happy Family Farm, or AKA the new Family Farm, AKA the Family Farm. We could probably lose the new now and the word happy and just call it the family farm. Looks like we got people hitting their like button right away. So bam, thank you, Cindy, for smacking your like button. Sammy smacked her like button. Someline World has smacked their button as well. Sammy says, yeah, I was making sure I was noticed. Yeah, right. Jordy has smacked his like button as well. Man, you guys are all out there hitting your smack button. I appreciate it all. Guys, I forgot one advertising thing here. And I also have to roll the opening credits. Be right back. All right, and we're back again. I see the square root of Cliff, Master Cliff, has also liked Dale. Welcome on in. Thank you. Welcome in, and thanks for hitting your like button there, guys. Got the advertising happening there the right way now, guys. Probably should have had that on. Sorry, John Deere. Sorry. But it's on now. There we go. Yep, everyone's in. Welcome. Hit that, Ryan. Get Ryan in here. We haven't seen Ryan in a while either. All right, guys, let's get started on the farm here. Let's see what can we get into here on the Happy Farm. Been a while since we've been here. Looks like one of our fields over there is ready. Let's jump in our tractor. And why my tractor is being put away dirty here? Cliff would not have that. Looks like we need J&A to tow this thing away. All right, let's get in here. Hey, what's up on your side of the planet, Dale? Let's go around and check out, see what we got going on here, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot to feed the dog. I see the dog straight ahead of us. Forgot to feed the doggy. Neptune. There you go, Neptune. You got some food there, buddy. Come on. That's a good puppy. Let's go. Why is my cord caught here? There we go. All right, so Neptune. Sammy's truck is parked here. All right, let's. Guys, you never did clean up after your barbecue out here. You never did clean up your mess out here, guys. All right. What's happening over here? Got some crops, I think. Yep. These crops are ready. What do we got here? This is going to be sorghum. Yeah, sorghum's ready to harvest. These fields are golden. Nothing happening over here in these fields. Yep, grass is still growing. Everything is still good here. All right, let's get over here. Let's see what we have happening with. Let's jump in the tractor, I guess. What, are you done eating already? You're done eating already? All right. Let's go see what's happening with the animals. Let's go check the pigs first. Go check on the piggies. Guys, I got $47,000 in the bank here. $47,000. It says, well, Jason was the one cooking. Wait a minute. Did I zig and I should have zagged? Where am I? Where am I? Where? Why am I lost? Why am I lost, guys? I think we gotta go up here, I think. Yep, this is the way to the pigs, Yep. This is the way up by the pigs. Well, Jason was the one cooking. Yep, he left that area a mess, didn't he? Yes, always good. You zigged and I should have zagged. Yep, my fault. I zigged, I should have zagged. I should have left like a little trail of breadcrumbs to get me up here. But well, once I get up here on top of the mountain, we get all these gravel roads. It's just down there in the field section there. Roads are kind of overgrown here. All right. There we are. We're at the pig barn. What's happening here? See how we're doing? Well, what's this? Pile of twigs here or something. All right. Pig's looking good. Yep. Got plenty of straw. Yep. Doing good. There's 60 of them. So we're up to 60 pigs. So what we need to do is let's sell 10 of them, right? Make some money because pigs make pigs. So no. Let's go here. Let's go here. We don't want to buy anymore. So let's go here. Let's select those. Let's sell 5 of them and sell them. There we go. There we go. We just made some money on pigs. Now, when we come back again, we should be back at 60 pigs. We should be back at 60. So that's how you make money on pigs. They multiply, right? They multiply and then you sell them and you make money on them. So there we go. Thank you, Dale, for the follow. Thank you for the like. Jay has liked it, and Jason is in the building with the like as well. Thank you. Welcome on in to you all, guys. I appreciate you all being here. All right, let's go back now and zip down. Well, let's just take the road, I guess. Bacon Bits. That's right, Bacon Bits. Hello, J&A. But we were just talking about you. Just talking about you. All right, let's head down then to the sheepages. Sheepages are right across the field here. Go down this road, make a left and immediate right, and then we should be right by the sheepages. Go get them checked out. Jane says, sorry, I was hungry. Not a problem. I just ate a Subway sandwich. When I went out for lunch, I picked up Burger King. I'm sorry, I picked up McDonald's. That's something I hadn't had in a long time. I had a Big Mac. Typically don't eat a Big Mac, but I ate a Big Mac. And then I stopped by Subway. And let's move these out of the way over here so we got room for more. And then I stopped by Subway and I got me a Trio Club sandwich. And when I came home, I put it in the refrigerator. And then when I got up for my 4-hour nap, yes, after sleeping for 8 hours, I came home. It got a little icky all of a sudden. It just didn't feel right. Matter of fact, I went and sat on the bed for a minute, thinking, wow, I need to go to sleep in a hurry. And then I had a dizzy spell and laid down, and the room spun for about 30 seconds. It went away. I felt better, and I took a 4-hour nap. So I don't know what that's about. I think I got like a sinus thing happening. All right, it looks like Cindy was doing some organizing in here again. This is Cindy's organization, and here's mine. You could tell who did what here. But anyway, let's feed the sheepages, right? So let's get over here. Let's put this down. Oh, boy, they sucked that in right away. Guess the sheepages are a little hungry. They're at 100% health, so they're still good there. Plenty of food. Thank you, Ruben, for the like. Welcome on in, everyone. Ruben in the house. Hey, seen that? Miss Ruben shared a picture of her tattoo. Not a fan of tattoos on ladies, but if that's what works for you, more the merrier. I see that you had a little heart thing going on there. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I made steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli, says Sammy. I had French toast, says Jason. Thank you, Ruben, for the share. Appreciate it very much. Ruben says, good afternoon. Yeah, it's almost morning here. It is 10:27 p.m. here. 10:27 p.m. here, Master Ruben. But good afternoon in your world. Good evening to the rest of you here in the States, or wherever you are. Good morning to all of you. Thank you, Angie has joined in here, and Angie has liked the stream. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all of the likes. Thank you all so much. Gonna zip down here. Make sure I look both ways because Angie's in the house. We don't want to set off that scuff meter right away. Okay, guys, we're off to check out. Get this deer out of the road here. Look out. Gonna zip down here to the cows. We're gonna check the cows out. Pigs are fine. Sheepages are fine. Check our field out down here. And we'll check. Gotta figure out how we're gonna make some money here. Oh, remember all this straw that we couldn't find a home for last time we were here? I mean, we did load up this area fairly heavy. Yep. Looks like we're going to need some hay in here. Hay? All right, some hay. Looks like we have some silage in here. Oh, boy, it looks like our grass field is ready, huh? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Grass needs to be cut. We got plenty of grass for the sheepages. We got plenty of grass, or we got plenty of silage, although I do have room for more silage in here. Thank you, Mike. Mike, welcome on in. Good seeing you, brother Mike. Good seeing you. Ruben says, hey, it's 1:27 p.m. here. The tattoo is her mother's initials. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Sam says, J&J Dunn is, it turned out good. Nice. Her food turned out nice. Mike's in the house. J&A says, hey, Steve, we may have to do what we were talking about. Okay. Jason, I know I talked to you when I was in Florida, but and we talked about a zillion things. But if I'll chat with you again, and we'll get down to the details of what exactly I can be of assistance with. All right, let's get the mower out. I guess let's get mowing here, or at least get our associate to mow it for us. Hopefully we have a load of milk or something that we can go and make some money on or something. Well, look at these fields. These fields need cutting or harvesting. Maybe we can make some money up here. Oh, look at those fields over there. Those need harvesting. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Jason says, okay. All right, not a problem, bud. I will hook you up. Give you a call tomorrow. See what's going on there. Hey, hey, hey. Madam Ruben in the house. Madam Ruben with the like and the share. Appreciate that as well. Mike, how's your day? What's going on with Mike? Mike in the house. Mike in the house. What's going on, Mike? Let's back this up a little bit. Let's hire the help. Get this done here. Let's get this done. All right, when that's happening, I'm going to jump out and go check on the cows. Mike says, hey, not much happening here. Let's start filling up the milk truck. Oh, man, I was hoping for a good load of milk. But the truck was empty. Yeah, we made it to 42%. So not much we can do there. The cows are at 100%. What's this food thing just sitting here for? Food thing stuck. I could use some straw in here. Let's pull off the slurry. Mike says, not much. It's kind of late for you, ain't it, Mike? Don't you usually go to bed at 8 and get up with the chickens? There we go. He says, I just fixing to hit the bed. Figured I'd stop in and say hi. There you go. That's what I was thinking. Mike's usually in bed about 8:30, 9 o'clock, unless he's over at the card shop. So, thanks for stopping in, Mike, before bedtime. I appreciate it. Get some good rest over there. I had a 4-hour nap. It felt fantastic. I think I'm still shaking off some of that flight stuff. You know, when you sleep in a bed that's not yours for 3 days, you know, are you really getting good rest? Are you really getting good rest when you're sleeping in a bed that's not yours? Guys, I think we're okay here, except for some hay. Well, where'd the truck thing? Well, you know what? Let's get the tractor and clean out the poops. Oh, a little bit of a lag going on there. I go to bed around 10 or 11. I get up at 5:30 a.m. Yep. I've only been getting like 6 or 7 hours sleep for like the last 4 days, and then I think I'm just catching up. Just doing a lot of catching up now. That's why I took that nap. Guys, I think I have a trailer load full of poop here. I do. It's full. I can't empty that out, but as soon as we're done cutting grass, I'll put it on the grass field. But for now, let's grab some hay. And hopefully I have some hay here. That's the only thing that the cows needed was a little bit of hay. Yep. Fill me up. Sam says, Steve, exactly what is the game shop? The game shop is like a retail store, but you sell game stuff. So we have boxed games in there. Say if you want, and these are new retail items, right? So if you want like a Monopoly game, you can come in and you can buy a Monopoly game. Okay, if you want any board games, we sell. I do specialize in obviously seeing what my customer base is interested in. Now, you're going to get me started here on get me in the frame of mind of Game Shop. I'm going to spend 5 minutes explaining it. But so we sell games, but we have found out that not only having a case of these and a case of those, you know, what are your customers interested in? And because we deal mostly in trading cards, i.e. Pokemon, Digimon, all kinds of different cards here. I think we even have over here, we have some Magic cards. We got all kinds of stuff. We sell them by the case. We sell them by the card. Some cards sell for hundreds of dollars. Of course, I buy wholesale and sell at retail. People buy and trade these cards. People buy cases of these cards. People buy them in onesies and twosies to add to their collection. Also, people come in and they have tournaments, right? So they come in and just like if you were playing a round of Gen, you want your hand to be better than the other person's hand. If you're playing phase 10, you want to win. Same thing with these cards, these Digimon cards. Here's a Digimon card right here. I just grabbed one. I have cases of them sitting on right over here. There's cases of them just off screen. And we have an online game shop too. So like, you know, people have these cards, and they hope if they play that card, it'll cast a spell. It'll do something to their opponent's cards, and their opponent has to offset that by playing their card to try to do it. So it's just a great way for people to come together. So we have a chair section, that would occupy, I'm sorry, that would easily fit 20 to 30 people. People come in and play tournaments. They do pay a fee to play a tournament, but they win prizes. They win prizes. So we have specialty boards. Like, there's a lot of people that's into Star Wars. There's a lot of people that's into Dungeons and Dragons. There's pretty much, if it's a game card or a board game, I sell it at the game store. Hopefully that made sense. That made sense. Now let me see what everyone's saying. Cindy's saying, hey, yep, the hay is full. We could probably use some more. I'm out in the hay barn, so now I'll just go buy a load. Looks like the guy's done cutting grass already. That was quick. So I'll just buy a load of hay now since I'm out in my hayloft. Yes, we do tournaments. I'd love to buy cards from you, but I can't because of shipping. Yes, that's right. And I can't ship out of the country. I have to pay like this huge difference, and it's not worth it for me. It's just not worth it. Why do you do a live and show what exactly you sell? I could do that. So if you look at on this page, on this CSI gaming page, if I type in followage, and you see here, I'll do it just to remind everyone. I'm going to type in followage. And if you guys haven't done that, all right, I just typed it in. Now, guys, you're going to see my followage days here. No, Cindy, I do not sell baseball cards. I do not. That's a whole different sort of a thing with cards. I don't do that. If you're going to do baseball cards, and basketball cards, and football cards, you're going to want to focus on that. And I, quite frankly, don't have time. Ruben says, exact same business in Australia. Limited to what I can buy for stock. Yes, I totally understand that, Ruben. It is tough. John's in the house. Welcome on in, John. John saying hello. All right, so I hit my followage button there, guys, and you can see my followage is 989 days. Now, folks, the reason why I did that is because if you go back before CSI Gaming page, the one you're watching me on now, became a live streaming page, it was CSI Gaming shop page. And on this very page, we would sell products. We would do live streams. We would stream everything live on this page. We would do live openings on this page. Very popular. It did really, really well. Just something that kind of petered out, and we just didn't do it anymore. So I kept the page for that. So yes, we did do a lot of live streaming. Our tournaments were broadcast live, and just something we don't do anymore. So it looks like Cindy has been with us 290 days. Ruben's hit his followage button 297 days. Thank you for that. And everyone's saying hello to John. So welcome on in, and thanks for welcoming in John, everyone. All right, let's see if we can't get this trailer back. I think that's good enough on hay for now. Hay? Then the cows are golden here. He's done cutting grass, so that worked out pretty good. I think I have a baler over here, so we'll... Not sure how we're going to bale up this grass. Should probably make it silage, all right? Because that's the expensive stuff. Next time we'll make it regular grass. All right, so we're going to make it silage this time. Let's grab the baler. John says, hello! Hello, John. Hope you're doing all right. Get over here and get some of these things baled up into some silage bales. Sammy says Kevin Erickson worked for the game shop. and I watched the tournament, enjoyed seeing how some of the newer games were. Yes. Yes. It's a bit of a sleeper. If you're not into if you're not into the games, yeah. It could be a bit of a sleeper. So the package opening was a big hit. Made a lot of money on that. Still do. However, not so much streaming the tournaments. Plus, everyone who comes in has to sign a little document. Even though as you walk in my shop, there are notices everywhere that says you're on camera, enter at your own risk, all the legal stuff that you got to have on there. But I also have them sign a waiver that says your image can be used as we live stream this event. However, I think Z turns on. Yeah, Z turns on automatic. There we go. Every once in a while, I would get a person that says, "You know what? I'm not feeling my prettiest, so I'd rather not sign your form. I just rather enjoy the game." Okay, that's fine. So I found myself having to, because during tournaments, these guys move around the tables, right, based on how they won. So I found having to like go in there and blur people's images out was becoming more of a hassle than it was just live streaming. So the benefits did not serve the outcome, I guess is what I'm saying. So live streaming of those were no longer alive. Now, if you're asking me to live stream my store, because of some of the posters I have up and some of the stuff I have in there, I can't live stream that anymore. But I'd be more than happy to take still pictures of it and send it to you if you like. And ask that you don't share them. But the tournament room is strategically decorated to where those things can be live streamed in the background, but not my store. You got to have permission to use people's images, and I don't have that on some of the stuff in there. Ruben says, I just launched my second business as well. Cool. Excellent, Ruben. What are you doing there? If you could keep it, Ruben, to just generally speaking, as I'm not allowed to promote other people's stuff on this page when I'm advertising. So I not Facebook, not that I'm advertising and not giving you a piece. I'm sorry, Facebook. I mean, if I was advertising something, Facebook, of course I would give you your share. But yeah, so yeah, Ruben, just be careful there if you would. Yeah, one of them is no. Yep, no media release. Yep, you got it, brother. You know the drill. You know the drill. Simon said the kids at work played Magic, and I was slowly. Now I got to tell you, when it comes to Magic, if Brother Mike is still on here, when it comes to Magic, Brother Mike is our Magic specialist. Steve Jr. is our Digimon and Pokemon specialist. I'm just a guy that owns the place, right? I'm just a guy that owns it. Thank you, Ruben, for talking in just general comments on what it is you do there. Please don't get too detailed, but I appreciate you just saying 3D there. I appreciate it. Hey, Shannon's in the house. Welcome on in, Shannon. Shannon in the house. Shannon in the house. 3D design. Gotcha. Yep, Shannon is a Pokemon fan, and we got some Pokemon cards over here. And we got Dragon Ball cards. Yep, Dragon Ball is really huge. Dragon Ball is very huge. But yeah, if you got any questions regarding Magic, please look up Brother Mike. Mike was just in the chat. Mike Chambly is our Magic go-to guy. He will answer any of your questions regarding Magic. Pokemon and Digimon, that would be Steve Jr. You can find him in our friends list here as well. He will handle any of your needs there. Guys, if you have an interest in buying any of our products, you can go online to give me a minute here, guys. Boy, I lost it. You know what, guys? I will put a link on our Facebook page here. Hold on one second. Let me find a link here, guys. Give me just 1 second. Stand by for a minute. Mike, are you in here still? Do you have a link to our website? It's called TCG Player. So if you go to tcgplayer.com, again, it's tcgplayer.com. And in the search window, it'll ask you for what store are you searching for? In the search window, put CSI Gaming, one word, CSI Gaming, and our store inventory will come up, and you can purchase whatever cards from there that you want. So we do have an online presence for our trading cards. CSI Gaming Shop, and you'll find that at tcgplayer.com. Ruben says, my personal collection of Pokemon is 40,000 cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! 30,000, Digimon 40,000. Are those just common cards, or do those include rare and super rare? I like stream. Okay, thank you. Samantha says, I watch Pokemon, so I kind of knew that worked with Magic and different story when, because I beg for being a rough for the, yes. Steve is a licensed ref for Digimon, and he does some work with nationals. There's some big national tournaments, state, yeah. It's a pretty big thing. I told you not to get me started here about my game shop. I'll talk for hours, guys. Talk for hours about the game shop. Ruben says, rare, super rares, and alt art. Wow. Guys, I had one alt art last year that sold for $565. One card, $565. Yes. Halo, yep, nice. Yeah, so it sounds like you got a pretty good collection over there. Sharon says, hey, I had 3,000 Pokemons. Yu-Gi-Oh's about 50. Guys, I probably have, well, if you look at my inventory on TCG Player, you'll see I'm about 50,000 online. And guys, all those cards have to be entered into TCG Player. They have to be entered in there individually, so it takes a minute. You know, 30,000 may not sound like a whole lot of cards online, but you sit there and enter in all of these cards one at a time. See how long it takes you. Yeah, so the people over at the store stay very busy. Chen says, nice. Guys, why is it taking me longer than normal to bale up all this silage? All right, now we got this going. Circle back around here, start another line. We got all the bits picked up in there too. We got all the missed bits picked up. I like to grab the bits as I go. Looks like the weeds are growing back over here. We got to get the weed whacker out, I guess. All right. So that's what happens over at the card store. I hope that answered some of your questions for you. Let me get this out of here. I'm too far. I won't make it. I have to get off. There we go. And go back and grab that line again. Can't read the thing and roll up bales at the same time. I says, I have a base set PSA worth 12. Nice. Good to know. I know that there's some collectors out there that have huge, huge dollars in their sets. They do nothing for me. I'm not a fan. I'm just a guy who sells stuff, right? I'm just the money man. You want to know more about that in detail? Look up Steve Jr. or Mike. Mike are the two go-to guys there. I'm just the money man. I operate the other side of the business. Which, guys, we do a lot of things. I don't know if you know what we do. But guys, we at Chamblee Services, we are property management and maintenance and service. We are transportation services. We are roadside services, and we are truck and trailer rentals, as well as the card shop. But those are the areas of the business I focus in: property management, transportation, roadside service, and truck and trailer rental. Steve handles the rest of it. Mike is in there. Mike's in the mix. My personal collection is insured for $980,000. Wow, nice. You know how much mine is insured for? The cost of liability insurance on the business. Because it's just cardboard. To me, it's just cardboard. It's just cardboard. Again, it's not something that tickles my fancy, so. J Dunn has smacked her followers button. Been here 33 days. Hey, thanks. Thanks for hanging out there. Sammy says, if you decide to live stream a tournament, I would definitely watch. Okay. Again, something I would have to get set up and get the cameras, because there's more than one camera. It rotates around to camera so you can see different angles. And then there are people like, hey, Johnny's watching camera 4 and he can see over my shoulder the cards I have. No. So there's a lot that has to be done there. But yes, maybe I could just live stream it from my cell phone instead of using the cameras in the store. No pressure, no worries. No one can ever pressure me. No one ever pressures me. But if I get time, I'll be more happy to do that. Ruben says, who said they are a rougher man? My son, Steve Jr. It took him forever. He had to take a bunch of tests and stuff. He had to get... See, Magic, you got to understand, they consider themselves a child's game, right? Even though the core group of people who play these cards are... I'm not saying that there aren't some kids in there. I'm not saying that there's not people from my generation or even seniors. But the core group are mostly young adults from the age of 15 through like 30. And the game was designed for kids. It was a kids game, like ages 6 through 12. But it became so popular with adults and young adults that they had to change things around a little bit. So in order to become a judge, there's a very, very intense background check that you have to do. It took Steve several months. He had to take a couple tests, and even as smart as a player as he is, he failed. He failed numerous tests. But because they consider the fact that children may still be playing the game, or in-house playing the game, that they do a background check on you, like they want to make sure that you're not a pedophile, and it's a pretty intense background check as well, in addition to knowing the rules of the game. What it says is because one loss that you can because one loss that can turn into a fight. I can play all of them. Sam, what do you think the new spinoff card collection? All right, guys, that's a lot of bales out there. Where's Angie? Angie, how many bales do we have in the field here? Earth calling Angie. Come in, Angie. Angie, pick up a white courtesy phone. Angie, a white courtesy phone. That's a lot of bales. That's 6. That's another 12. 13. Plus 4 is 17. Plus 4 is 21. Here's 22. I'm spitting out 22 now. And are there any behind me? Nope. That's 22 bales. Flesh and blood. Oh, okay. Ruben, I didn't know there was one. Pretty well exact done a magic, but it's not magic. Well, lots of bales. Cindy says, I've counted them, and I've come up with a number of a lot. Ah, Cindy. Cindy. Gotta leave it to Cindy there to come up with. What was that? I'm gonna have to get off of the pile here in a hurry. I don't want a bale on the pile. It makes it hard to pick up when there's a bale in the way. Who let the dog out? Who? Sharon says, Josh, I used to dream of having a video game and a card shop that didn't work out. All right. Now, what's this guy doing out here? This guy just randomly walking down the driveway. Looks like he's going to church or something. It looks like he's got his Sunday best on there. Let's go see if we can't catch this guy anyway, because I got to move that mower. This guy go? What kind of haircut is that? Guys, well, what does this guy look like, Jordy? Hello? Hello? Excuse me. Hello? Hi. Where you going, bud? Hello? You must be going to church or something. I don't know. All right. Door-to-door salesman. Sam says, Steve, I believe you have enough businesses to give us all a... No, I don't, actually. I really don't. I really don't. I provide services. Guys, if you want to make yourself some money, get in the service business. Services. Retail is difficult. Because in retail... And guys, have family. Make it a family business. When you have family helping you out, you don't have FICA, FUCA, PUCA. Now, where'd that person come from? All right, let's fold this up. Look out, there's a bale in the way. A family is different, right? So you give them a percent of the company, and they get a draft. It makes it a lot easier. You don't have workman's compensation. I could talk all day long about businesses, guys. But if you're looking at starting or opening up a business, get into a service-related business. Let's see, who's in a service-related business? Maybe a guy named J&A Towing. So maybe J&A Towing can, or Roadside can offer up some verbiage about service-related business and how service-related business is better than a retail business, because you got to pay your quarterly taxes. They want their taxes every quarter. Everything you sell has to be tracked. Every dime that you collect in taxes has to be paid to the state, or they'll come and shut you down. So now you need an accountant, you need a cash register, you gotta get a tax thing going. It's a pain in the asteroids. What's happening here? Why is my baler not bailing? There we go. Oh my God, who posted, I forget who it was, but one of you guys posted a funny cartoon caption on the group page. It was of a cow in a cow bin, and he was up standing on a bunch of bales, and the caption was, "What are you doing out of the pen?" And I think it said something like, "I'm out on bail," and he was standing on bales. Oh my God, it was so funny. I almost wet myself. I actually forgot who did that, but it was one of the. I love that stuff you guys put on there. It's hilarious, hilarious. USDA there for inspection. Yeah, it could be them who's inspecting the cows. Yep. But I only sell milk, right? So I'm not selling cow meat. Sam, I sent you a PM. I would never have a business with my family. I would end up broke and money. Oh, wow. Wow. So again, I handle all the financing, right? I'm the money man. So all the money comes through me. And people are paid accordingly, like they were an employee. Corp. Yes, I'm an S Corp. I've worked for, so he says, I worked for retail for many years, management position. Yeah, so have I. I love my boss, guys. You know, look, I've had corporate jobs. I've even had part-time jobs when I was self-employed. Um, and I could talk for hours on if you're going to be self-employed, I could talk for hours on how you want another job where you work 12 hours a week. Guys, work 3 hours a day at a, hey, you could be a millionaire and own a transportation company or rent out trucks or have a retail shop or manage properties. But guys, go work for someone for 12 hours. Pay, have a check. Yeah. Get a check. Yeah. Because when you get 65 years old, and that'll happen in a hurry. And if you haven't taken out Social Security and retirement benefits, which a lot of business owners don't do, they make that mistake. When you get to retirement and Social Security, if you never had a job, good luck, right? So you get what you pay out. So it's only 12 hours a week, guys. Go work at McDonald's for a while. Who cares what it is? You could be a millionaire and work at McDonald's. It doesn't make you less of a person. Just get a job somewhere. Get a paycheck from somebody else, too, is what I'm saying. And yes, Cindy, you're right. Get an accountant. You must have an accountant. Do not do your own stuff. Get an accountant. I am very fortunate to have a great accountant. He is a brilliant young man. He's a brilliant young man. He's one of the best. I'm very proud of him. He's also a very handsome young man, very well educated man. I wish I was as good as my accountant is. I'm very proud and very happy of my handsome accountant. He's a wonderful young man. Undercover boss. Let me see. Just my corporate plan. I sent the cow out on. Oh, that was you who did that, Cindy. Okay, all right, okay. Undercover boss. Shannon says I've worked in the chiropractic office, and there you go. Get a job somewhere. Work 12 hours a week, guys. It doesn't take that long. Put in an 8-hour shift. at a gas station as a counter person for 8 hours, or 4 hours on Saturday night and 4 hours on Sunday night. Guys, do it. And then the rest of the week, you just run your own business. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I certainly did it, and I'll do it again if I have to. I've actually been looking for a part-time job at a gas station. But the last one I applied at, and I'm not going to mention, oh my God, I left that bale in my neighbor's field. Not going to mention the gas station name, but they called me in for an interview. And this was, I don't know, pre-COVID. Called me in for an interview, and we had the interview outside. They didn't want me to be in the office where the other workers that were at the counter nearby could hear, apparently. And they said, "Why are you here?" I said, I'm here. I like to work from 4 until 8. I see that you have a 4 to 8 spot open. I would very much love to work your counter for a couple of nights a week. They said, "No." Like, okay, thank you for your time. I extended my hand. They said, no. We want to hire you to be our district manager. We want you to manage our stores in 2 nearby cities. It's like 4 or 5 stores. Like, no, thank you. I said, I'm not interested in that. They're like, I'll pay you $45,000 a year to be a district manager. I'm like, no. Thank you very much. I'm like, I'm not interested in that, but if something should open, they're like, well, what do you want? I'm like, I don't want, I want to work 2 nights a week. And they're like, no, I'm sorry. And then they said these words that just, I joke about them now. But I thought it was a little bit insulting. The guy looked at me, and he had that was the station manager. He wasn't talking. The regional manager was there. She took over the interview and started talking, offering me the district manager spot. She looked at me and said, unless you take the district manager spot, I will not have a position for you here because you're overqualified. I was overqualified. So, guy, I have a job resume that is ready. And it's got all of my stuff on there, right? All the stuff that I do or have done. Some stuff I can't list because I'm not allowed to say what I do. And it's accurate. It's accurate. But after doing that, guys, I went and made up a resume that I really, well, for lack of better words, guys, I apologize. I'm not the most articulate person in any conversation, but I dumbed down, or I lessened my experience. I guess I wasn't truthful on the resume. While I listed some of the other jobs I did when I was younger and maybe talked about doing some other stuff that may not be all that glorious, but is equally as important. Let me get in here and get this trailer, guys. Perfect. Back right up to it. Thank you for the like, Allison. Welcome on in. Shannon, if I haven't thanked you for yours, thank you as well. Guys, that's a lot of bales out here. Let me get these bales picked up. I think we're going to be okay on silage for a while. So yeah, so I dumbed down my resume, and I have it loaded in case I ever want to go get a job, but I don't want a job. I don't need a job. I'll never need to work again a day in my life if I don't want to. Just the way it is. He said, yeah, overqualified. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Never insult someone. Never, ever tell somebody that they're overqualified. Allison says, hey, y'all. Hey, Allison. How you doing? I hope your day is going well. Welcome on in. Allison in the house. Welcome on in. What? Allison, did you just meow at us? You made it. Yes, there you go. I made it less detailed. Excellent. Excellent wordage there. Excellent verbiage. Thank you. Made it less detailed. But I don't know. I don't know. I have worked for people that were 26 and 28 years old, and I watched them make decisions. I said, yes, ma'am, or yes, sir, and I went and did what I was instructed to do. Hey, they're the boss. Each their own. You know, right? They're, yes. And I went and did things that probably took me 10 times longer than if I would have done it differently. But they're the one in charge, right? So I did what I was told. So I've done that in the past. I've worked for 20-year-olds. Don't bother me. Because when I'm not there and I'm in my realm, I'm the boss. But when I'm there, they're the boss. They are the boss. Allison says, I'm overqualified for my job. Well, yeah. Never tell somebody. If you want to claim yourself that you're overqualified, that's well. But if you were like an employer, or never tell a candidate that's sitting in front of you that they're overqualified. Thank you. Have a great day. I'm out of here. They'll never respect you as an employee if they tell you that. Never will respect you as an employee. They're going to see you as a threat every single day. Yep. They will see you as a threat every single day. They'll make your working for them uncomfortable, and it won't be it. CEO of the janitor or the janitor, be respectful. Yep. I was a janitor for a while. Making $25,000 a month on doing my thing, and I was a janitor for $17.50 an hour. It's all right. I was a substitute janitor though. Substitute. So whenever they had somebody off, I would go and sub for them. All right, guys, where am I going to put this? Where am I going to put this? Out of the way. Out of the way. We need a little storage area for this. They're wrapped, so I guess that they could sit outside. Let me bring up the hook. So this is my property over here. But it's not very level, is it? Now, they'll roll down the hill. You see how that's not level? These will roll down the hill. I need a level spot where I can... Oh, right in here. This seems like a good spot. Until they're needed. Kind of going the wrong way here. Because that hook is on that side, and that hook will untether itself. So let me turn around here, guys. Give me 40 acres and I'll... Oh, no more singing. I can't sing on here anymore. Guys, have you been following what happened? I don't know if I told you, but just before I left to go on vacation to Florida, I did a stream. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in a hole of some sort. This ain't going to work here either. Thank you, Blake. Blake with the like. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a big hole here. That's not going to work here. Can't block the garage door. I need to be able to turn around and park that truck here. Wait a minute. This is my section here. Yep, I'll just put it out here in the front. Plenty of room. All right, plenty of room in the front. All right, let me see what we're seeing over here. It's from experience I have. I just go in and do my work and go home. Right. I've hired and fired. Yes. He missed it. What did I miss? What did I miss? CEO, janitor, be respectful. I have a lot of certification, not diplomas. I would love to tell you what I'm certified in, but I can't because of disclosures. Ruben, I'm sorry what I missed. If I missed something, I apologize, Ruben. Thank you, Kevin, for the instant message. Kevin, I guess I can't call. Kevin, are you watching now? Okay, Kevin, I could get back in touch with you later. Okay? I'm more than happy to discuss any business proposals you have a little bit later. Thank you for the instant message. Right here, I think, would be good. That happens to me before. I applied as a salesman member, and they said you'll be hired. That happened to me before. Shannon says yes. Facebook is funny. Hello. Shannon says hello to Blake. Hello, Blake. Everyone's saying hello to Blake. I hope I did too. Hello, Blake. Good seeing you in the house. Do I have a Blake sticker? Do we have a Blake sticker? Did I ever create a sticker for the legend Blake? I did not. Huh. So for all of you that I missed, guys, here you go. Welcome on in. The doors are always open here at CSI Gaming. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on into CSI Gaming. Facebook has put my mom in Facebook jail for the justice will be this one because I have a dual diploma in business and management. Gotcha. I've been there before. I've tried to take my Facebook jail for seeing silly goose once. Wow. All right, so I don't know if you've seen it on this page, but I was singing. I think I forget what it was. Something about family. We are family, and so Facebook sends me a notification saying I've muted half of your stream, so people cannot hear your stream. I recommend you delete that stream and no longer use copyrighted music. So I'm like, what are you talking about, Willis? I do not use copyrighted music on my streams. All the sounds and noises that you hear me use come right off of the Facebook approved audio page. Right? And so I think I said something like, I appreciate the compliment, but it was just me singing. Please go back and watch the video between this period, and they went back and watched it. It took them a while. They did notify me when I was away on vacation that, oh my God, we watched your video. You are right. I'm sorry. We removed that, and yeah, good day. So hey, look, I love Facebook. Facebook is the #1 social media streamer in my eyes. Everyone's bailing on Facebook. See ya. Bye. Facebook ain't going anywhere. Facebook will be around for a long time. Guys, just so you know, this page I'm on now, this is not my page. The page you were on, guys, it's not your page. Get over it. It's not your page. Facebook can tell you what you can do and not do. It's their page. Much like the driver's license in your pocket, you do not own it. It's an honor to be able to use that driver's license. And if you don't like it, Facebook always says, see you later. This is my social media. Follow my rules or get out of here. And I have no problem following Facebook rules. Again, I really like Facebook. I'm a fan. But I'll pick on them just like everybody else does when you know they make a goofy mistake and say I was streaming stuff that I shouldn't. But anyway, it was fun. I had fun with it. All right, give me 40 acres and I'll turn this red. Yeah, no more singing. No more singing. When you guys hear me sing, it remind me that Big Brother Facebook is watching. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this red. A big thing. All right, let's unload these bad boys again. I'll catch up in the chat. I see the chat is moving along pretty quickly here. I got to focus on this because I don't want to get too close. It'll knock all the bales off. Knock them all off. I don't want to do that. There we go. That's somewhat okay, I guess. A little messed up there in the end, but that's all right. All right, so we found a home for those guys. So we got plenty of extra silage. Let's catch up in the chat. Shannon says, I can't send anyone stars. They took the star button away on my end. Did they really? It's there somewhere. Facebook put my mom on Facebook jail. Yes, I do know. Phone or I can't send. Yep. Continues to sing. Yes. If you do not have a license, technically you have not signed the contract agreement to the law of the road. Well, yeah, then you also can't drive, right? Also can't drive if you don't have a license. Cindy says, I notified when fact check their own mistakes. Haha. Yeah, I think Facebook is a hoot. I really enjoy Facebook. You know, they're going through their own struggles over there financially now, as everyone seems, to be making their own app now, and trying to do things. But guys, look, the fact of the matter is that. By the way, guys, I don't know if you just noticed that, but I just backed that trailer in there like a king. Guys, I can't back for crap, and that was one of my best back jobs right there, guys. Cliff would be proud. So yeah, there you go. Facebook has their rules. Other people create apps where it will result in a lot of people. Oh, there's a new place over there. Screw Facebook. Facebook is gonna lose. Facebook ain't gonna lose any. Facebook ain't going anywhere. Facebook will always be the king on top of all social medias. They are not going anywhere. This social media platform is around forever. You're not going to hurt them. Oh, I'm going to delete my page and Facebook will be injured. No, they won't. They won't be injured. Facebook isn't going anywhere. Other people can start up apps. Some will be successful, and God bless them, but no one will ever match Facebook. No one will ever match Facebook. So to each their own. God bless you wherever you feel comfortable going. I do like the purple side. That's probably my second favorite. Not a fan of one that rhymes with tube. Not a fan of that one. Too much stuff going on there. No and no. Although I have an account there, and I have a page there that's just as active as this one. And it was when we had the gaming portion up. We did a lot of stuff on YouTube. But Facebook is where it is. Shannon says, I have a phone. Sydney says, I've noticed that. Yep, okay. What does Ruben say? Mine's theirs. Can't see anyone. Oh, mine is there. Got ya. Yeah, mine is there as well. Sam says, one day it will become MySpace. Never. Sammy, I will bet you a ham sandwich right now that Facebook will be here longer than we are. Facebook isn't going anywhere. Guys, this is a delicious water. I don't know if you've ever tried this water. But it's sparkling ice water. This flavor was the black raspberry flavor. This is the most delicious water. This bottle is empty, right? But I always keep a spare right nearby, guys. Always a spare of this sparkling ice water. This is the black raspberry. And guys, this water is available in a store near you. Let me see. One day, no, it won't. It won't. I'll bet you a ham sandwich, Sammy. Shake on that. Is that a bet? Ruben says, stuff space my. What? Vine became TikTok. Nope. TikTok will go somewhere because that will end up getting regulated right out of the states. One of my guys, you may see CSI Gaming over on TikTok. One of my guys is over there doing some following. He's doing some work for me on TikTok. He's searching for something. Once I get it figured out, guys, I'll bring more to you on that. I think they're having glitches with updates they're doing. Who is that, Sam? Or Shay? Who's having it? TikTok is going to be... Yes, I think TikTok will be... TikTok is going to lose... TikTok, as we know it, I should say that. TikTok, as we know it, won't be there anymore. It will change. It's starting to make the change now, where you're seeing maybe people that shouldn't be on there doing things that they shouldn't be. So that's going away, and you're seeing it switch to something different. And I can't tell you what I'm working on now because it can make me a gazillion dollars. But it's going to make a change pretty quick. And when it does, I'm going to be ready for it, and I'm going to max out a gazillion dollars in profits from it. Josh loves the water. Here in the United States, Facebook. Shannon says Facebook. Gotcha. Yes, they're always updating stuff. They are migrating. You know how they have their whole Meta image? So they're switching a lot of stuff over to Meta now. So you'll see a lot of this year for Facebook will be a big change. A lot of stuff you see, a lot of the imaging, a lot of the stuff will change over to Meta. And in doing that, yes, as a streamer, I get notified every day of subtle changes. And like this whole package above me here, this whole program that I run and stream things on, I'm being notified that this will change to something else. So I got to go back to editing school and learn how to redo all of this stuff so I can continue streaming. Vines with a short video clip like TikTok. Yes, I remember Vines. Yep. I remember it. Shannon said that. Yes, that is why I know I'll get my star button back. Star buttons are there. You may need to turn off your phone and let it stay turned off for a few minutes and turn it back on, because I have stars here and I have stars on my phone, so it must just be you. All right, let's get this poop on the ground, huh? Well, let's get this poop on the ground. Unfold it. Well, what do you mean unfold it? Oh, I gotta turn on it. There we go. Let's get this grass fertilized. Let's get some poopages on the ground. Get this poopages on the ground. Something smells a little crappy here, guys. Wow, having problems getting up this hill. Here we go. A little bit of a struggle there. I'll come back and get the edges at the end. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. The use of poopages. That's right. We'll try it. Yep. Try that shade and see if that fixes it for you. Guys, what time is it? It's 11:30 a.m. no, PM, 11:30 PM. What am I thinking? It's about to be AM, and 29 minutes will be in the AM again. So I spoke with my supermodel a minute ago before I went live, and she's been working on some stuff down at her father's house, and she sent me some pictures of what she's working on. And I'll post those pictures on my personal page, guys. So my supermodel should be home Thursday morning. She was supposed to come on here on the stream chat and hang out with us, but hey, the girl's shy. She's shy, and again, you know, the Victoria's Secrets stuff she's got to be cautious with. I wonder when she gets the rights to her own face back and her own image back. Let me see. Sam says, if you click on people's badges, it pops up with a network error. Yeah, so there was a new badge that came out, and I got an email says that there's a new badge that came out. So they're going to be updating badges here too. Mine is blank. So it looks like a diamond, like you guys have there now, but it has like falling lines above the diamond. So that's a new badge. You guys will see that in the next day or two once they're updating that. Cindy says, Jolene, safe travels. Yeah. She'll be on the plane in about 24 hours. She'll be on the plane flying back. All right, I'm going to go have to fill up the poo thing here. I'm running out of poo, so I need just a little bit more poo to do the edges. So we'll go back and get some more poo here. And we're out. Let's go get some more poo. Makes good use of the cow poop, huh? All right, fill her up. More cow poo to go, please. Nice. Almost got another trailer load full of poo out of there. Kept me at 40 acres and I'll turn this poop around. All right, I'll go around and do the edges now, and I think we got her all pooped up. Got her all pooped up here, guys. All nice and pooped. Go around and do the edges here. There we go. Spread it out. Give me 40 acres. I mean, on the field. Chan says, it's not me. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this poop rig around. Guys, we haven't made dime one today. I've already been streaming an hour and 21 minutes. Who got me talking about business? I'll never shut up. You get me talking about business. All right. Let me get this edge over here. And I think we got it. Egg. Oh, yes, we didn't do the chickens. That's right. Gotta go check the chickens. That's where we're going to make our money. And woolages. That's right. We'll make our money in eggs and woolages. Sam says it wasn't me. Oh, and let's try to see if we can't fit that straw in the straw bar now. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we'll save this poop. Poop for next time. All right, cows are all done. Is this the only farm that I own with cows that are not near my farm? I'm not a fan of not having all my stuff in one sector. Alright, let's see if we can't go make this straw go away. Yes, we'll sell some eggs. But my question is will this straw now fit in here? No, it's not going to fit in there. Where are we going to put this straw, guys? I can't have it sit out in the middle of the way here. You know, let's stack it over here, I guess. Yeah. I need a straw on the inside, but I don't think I could just take straw bales in there. I don't think so. No, it doesn't work that way. Nope, it won't work. Unlike Cindy, I'm not just going to toss them over there haphazardly. We will stack them nicely. Looks like Cindy was involved in this one. I tried before and it didn't work. Yeah, I forgot. Where are you guys going? Is there like a party back there in the hills that I didn't know about? Well, that was weird. I don't know if you guys seen that, but I'll go back and check that out in a minute. Move over. There we go. Guys, take a look at this bale. It's just kind of... This bale isn't sitting on anything. Just kind of like hovering in the air there. That's weird. It's one of those magic bales. Alright, it's good to see Sam's vehicle back at the house. Yes, it was. Yes, I will sell the eggs and I will sell the woolages, and that's where we'll make our money for the day, guys. Let me clean up these bales. I don't like... If Cliff showed up on the farm and seen something wasn't right, I'll get called in to his office again and... No. Here, no. Oh. No. Hey, that works as well. Alright, stand up. Oh no, where you going? Stand up, please. No. There you go. Thank you. I can't do the Cindy stack. Gotta be stacked the right way here. Oh no, it didn't work. Oh my god, I couldn't do that again. Could not do that again in 100 years. You messed up case. No, that wasn't me. That was, I think we blamed Angie for that one. Come on. Angie got blamed for Kay's mess. No. Come on. It's hard to get these things in the right way. I guess I could throw it again. Here. I mean, they seem to land upright when I throw them. Come on. Alright, this bell's starting to anger me. Here, let me just throw it over there. Oh my god. Look, you can't see it. You can't see it from here. You were creeping, you know. I wasn't creeping. I wonder what she's got in that truck over there, though. Oh, come on. Or just throw it. Maybe it'll work. Huh. Alright, that worked. Says I was creeping. I don't know about that. Alright. Let me just throw it off the barn here. Yep, ricochet it off the barn and it'll stand upright every time. I hear you mooing. Moo. Moo. Nice. Moo. Cindy says, is this like the horseshoe game? Just throwing the bales? There's another. Hey, Tex, how you doing there, Mr. Tex? Where all these guys are going? Bounce it off the barn. Boom. Yep, bounce it off the barn. It always lands the right way. Oh no! Back, drop, throw it off the barn again. Boom. No, that didn't work. Nice. Where'd it go? Alright. Why do I keep dropping this thing? Guys, it's 11:43. Alright. Nice. Let me get this last one tucked in here. Right. No. There we go. Look how nice that turned out. Now, and look at that. Alright. Now let's go over and sell some woolages. And Shay's already on the guessing of the eggs. She's going 122,200 for the wool and 103,500 on eggs. Interesting. Those are interesting numbers. All right, guys. Also, when we last spoke, I assigned you all some Netflix. Oh, look out! Look out! Look. Almost had a scuff. That's good drinking. Sparkling ice water. Available at a store near you. 11:43 p.m. That's number 2. Got one more I'm contracted to do. All right. Let me see where we're at. We were talking about that Netflix movie called Night Watch. Did you guys get an opportunity to... Oh my god, Angie, I didn't look and I didn't get hit. Is Angie still here? Angie hasn't said 2 syllables all night long. But back to Night Watch. Have you guys done your homework? Have you watched Night Watch? I'm on episode 2. There are 10 episodes. I'm on episode 2. I'm about halfway through it. I have thoughts. I have comments. I have kind of like my review comments of episode 1. Guys, they're not good. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. The biggest rig in town. Cindy says, crap on hand. What? Eggs, 120K. Woolage, 25,000. All right, let's jump in the egg truck. Woohoo! Watch your ears, guys. This truck is loud. It's kind of like my mother-in-law in the morning, how she sounds. Cranking up. Let me see if I can't back in there. Even if I can get somewhat close. Don't get the whole truck in there, just some of it. There we go. Squeeze in here. Get a full load of eggs. Get these closer, get these closer, get these closer, get these closer, these closer. Yeah, this is a lot faster this way. All right. Guys, we don't have a whole truckload full of eggs. So he says, I've done my homework. I'm on episode 5 of Night Agent. Oh, are you? Episode 5. Wow. So here's my opinion on episode 1. Now, I'm not going to... this thing is loud in here, eh? All right, so I'm not going to give away any of the storyline, but I'm just going to kind of share my opinion in generalities. All right, so episode 1, and I'm only talking about episode 1. Allison says I haven't started. Nope, I haven't watched it yet. Okay, but that's fine. But episode 1, I think they went out of their way to over-explain it. Over-explain the purpose of the series. Over-explain the purpose of each individual's role. Other than that, the storyline has caught my attention, and I'll watch all 10 episodes. I'm in for that. But I was told that this is like this just fantastic thing, and it's just gonna like grab you and squeeze you, and well, I haven't been squeezed yet. They got my attention, but I thought the first episode was overplayed. Hopefully I'll settle in and I'll enjoy more of it. All right, guys, I only have half a truck. We got 6,800 liters. Do you guys want to change your numbers? Give you the opportunity of changing your numbers here. Meanwhile, when you're doing that, let me go see where I can sell them. Eggs, we got the 2713. Yeah, so we're going to go. No, the bakery. Yeah, the bakery might buy them all. I don't know. No, I'm going to sell them at the grocery market. All right, guys, $25.94 is what the per liter price is for those of you math wizards. All right, so we got 16,800 liters, and we're gonna go sell it over somewhere. I know we're gonna go sell it over there. Alice, it's yes, I will, Allison. Everybody gets a chance with me. Look, Angie, I looked left and nobody's there. And I think Angie fell asleep or something. Almost missed my turn. Yikes. Almost missed my turn. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Anyone change? Cindy says 2250. Shay says 75,000 on the eggs. All right, I'm gonna go with the eggs. Half a load. Somebody put me down for 57,400. 57,400. Can somebody put me down for that? 57,400. Anybody else in? Anybody else in? Yes, I think Angie's knocked out already. And the time is 11:51 on March the 28th. Guys, I just finished my second bottle of sparkling ice water. This was a black raspberry. They come in a multitude of flavors, but guys, sparkling ice water is available at a store near you. Thank you, Allison, for that. Thank you, Cindy, for that. Anyone else getting in? Anybody else? Last call. I've got Cindy's 2250. I got Shay's 75,000. And my 57,000. Allison says 55,250. Anybody else? Anybody else? Here we go. Let's unload them then. No one else is in. All final call. Here we go. Let's unload them. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. And last one's off the truck. And it was 43,595. 43,595. Guys, I think we're all over. We all went over except for Cindy's 20. Can Cindy win this with $22.50? Yes, we were all over. Cindy wins with $22.50. Alrighty then. All right, let's go grab some woolages. So we haven't made $50,000 yet today, which wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Let's turn this rig around. Give me a yikes! I almost hit that. Give me a 40 acres and I'll turn this rig around. $1, Bob. $1. All right. There. Now we got it. $1, Bob. $1. Give me a 40 acres and I'll turn this. Woohoo! Oh, bam! Oh man, that was a hard landing. Well, all right, Shay's saying that 122 to 100 is still her wool answer. Okay. Think you're way high there, young lady, but we shall find out. All right. Got 3 crates of wool. I'm going to go with put me down for $9,800. $9,800 for wool, please. $9,800. Let me find out where we're going to sell it. We're going to the spinnery, guys. We're going to the spinnery. We got Shay at 122,000. Looks like a Sammy landing. Yes. Thank you, Allison, for that. Well, then stop smoking that weed, girl. Cindy said, yep, everyone's got my bid in. Thank you very much. And the spinnery is over there. We'll head over there. Allison says $5. Shay says $7,000. Oh, Shay's changing her number to $7,000. Okay. Angie would be proud. I stopped. Looked both ways. Nothing. I can't believe that we're still scuff-free after not looking. Woolages, 4,500. Cindy's saying 45. Oh, look, I would have got hit there. 4,500. All right. All right. I got your change there, Shay. I got it. All right. Here we go. All guesses are in. All guesses are in. It's your final answer. There we go. Let's get back in there. There we go. All right, everyone's in. Let's go. Let's unload it. Bam. Here we go. 17,894. 17,894. It was more than what I thought. 17,894. Where were we? I was at 98. 98. 45, 7,000, $5. Hey, guys, I think I win with 98. 98. Man, that was a lot more than what I thought. All right. So now, guys, we have more than $50,000. Let's go park the truck. See what our banker's got to tell us. See if we need to pay the banker. I can beat that car. There we go. Oh, well, let's go do a Sammy jump though in the truck. Let's go play the Dukes of Hazzard. All right. Woo. All right. Let's. Where's the hill at? The hill is. This is the only map that has a hill. Right over there. Let's back it up. We're gonna jump that hill right there. Right there. Let's back it up. There we go. Everyone got their helmets on and their knee pads. Make sure you got your helmets and your knee pads on. Here we go. Yeehaw! Everyone's buckled in. Let's get to it. Get up some speed. Woohoo! Hey, I made the grass area. Whoa! I never made it that far. That was impressive. That was impressive. All right. We made it to the field. All right. Let's park the truck. Jump out. Let's see if the chickens need any footages. They're below 15,000 by 1 liter. We got to feed the chickens. Feed the chickens. The chickens. Dukes of Hazzard. Cindy's got her helmet on there. Nice. Nice, son. Nice. Cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga. Oh, wait a minute. I have a Cowabunga sticker. Cowabunga. All right. We need, let's top it off with some barley on sorghum and some wheat. So let's throw in some barley. No, that's hay, that's straw, that's snow. This is the silo that carries weird stuff. Stones, minerals, iron core, oh, barley here. It's only 5,000 liters of barley. Yikes. Pepsi? Who said Pepsi? There you go. It's Pepsi for everyone. Everyone enjoy a nice cold Pepsi there. Feed them yard birds. What yard birds? Barely any barley. That's right. We only got 5,000 liters of barley, so there is barely any barley. You're not kidding. Man, why am I so far away? That'll be an interesting back it up maneuver here. But hey, we did it. Don't know how. Well, we almost done did it. We almost done did it. There we go. And it's a new day. It's officially 12 a.m. here in my world. And we are at the hour 45 mark. So running right on time. All right. So we got some barley in there. Let's grab some sorghum and then we'll top it off with some wheat. Dr. Pepper, baby. Yes, Dr. Pepper's a good drink. But I only drink it on Father's Day to remember my dad. All right, let's have some the sorghum. I only got 4,000 liters of that. Might as well put that in there. Man, I'm running low on all the chicken food, guys. Running low on chicken food. Only got 4,600 liters of chicken food. Hopefully I have some wheat in there. Hopefully I have some wheat. I can buy it here if I need it, though. Well, mercy, mercy me. And then we'll have to top it off with wheat. Guys, we're out of chicken food. We're going to have to go harvest our field of sorghum. Let's see what kind of sorghum we got to put in here. I'm not worried about it because we have that whole field right there that's ready to harvest. All right. And now we're looking for wheat. No potatoes. We don't want potatoes. Where's the wheat? We don't have any wheat in here. Oh, there it was. Oh, we got plenty of wheat. Plenty. Our wheateth overfloweth. And off-car batteries. What? Sir. Have you all tried strawberry and cream soda, Dr. Pepper? It's one that is like, no, I have not tried that. And off-car batteries. Cheesecake, anyone? Yes, cheesecake. All right, here we go. This should fill it up. Nice. All right, let's park the trailer. Do any of these lots need to be fertilized? Let's check our map. Drop that trailer there. Go over to the map. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Let's check, see if fertilized. What needs to be fertilized? Field 15 needs to be fertilized. What's that about? Field 15. And that's it. Okay, so we can go fertilize that. I'll make some good short ribs. Nice. I've seen it advertised, but I haven't tried it. I've heard that it's not as good as the original. Oh, interesting. All right, guys, it is 1:49 and the streaming clock. We have this field. This will take about 45 minutes to an hour. Do you guys want me to do this, or do you want to do it on another time? It's up to you guys with what you want to do. I'll get started because we got about 10 minutes. I don't know if we'll finish it though. Woohoo! A little bit of a lift out of that barn. Give me a 40 acres and I'll turn this rig. Yep. Turn this rig around. It's the biggest rig. All right, let's pick this bad boy up. Let's change that to this. Let's unfold the harvester. I can't do full sugar, she says. Gotcha. So he says, and those other half along ribs, go for it, Shannon says. Let's go play with Cliff. How do you play with Cliff? Is Cliff streaming somewhere? Is Master Cliff streaming? Guys, it says that there's wheat in my harvester. No, there can't be anything in my harvester. It wouldn't let me fold it if there was something in my harvester. I didn't know that Master Cliff was streaming. He's streaming. Yes, he was. Oh, interesting. He's on his community farm, is he? I don't have access to his new farm. I did not have access to his new farm. Is he on Facebook? Or is he on the purple side? Or is he on his new thing called Kick It? Oh, he's doing his truck thing. Yeah, I don't do trucks. I don't do I don't do ATS. And you can't join in on ATS. You have to do a convoy. That's different. That's different. Yep. So if you guys want to go ahead and take off and go hang out with him, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to knock out this field here. And then I was supposed to meet my son online. He wanted to do a little bit of Call of Duty. But I'm going to knock out this field and go play some Call of Duty with him. It is now officially my birthday, guys. It's officially my birthday, so I'm going to go hang out with the boy after I'm done with this field. Get some rest, and after a short period of rest, get up and enjoy my day. Guys, we're at already 40% full in this thing. Wow. Yes, he's doing ATS. Shannon says he's on Facebook. Allison says yes, Facebook. Shannon says I'm more interested in here. Hey, you can go watch our friend over there. He does a good stream, and I encourage people going over and checking out my good friend over there. Allison says I didn't know that. Yeah, you got to be able to. And ATS, the only way you can join somebody is when they're doing what's called a convoy, and it's a different side of the game. So when he's just streaming like he is now, he's the only one who can do that. He's the only one that can do that. Allison says happy birthday. Oh, well, thank you, Allison. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The one who should be congratulated is my beautiful mother for having given birth to me. Cindy says, happy birthday, Steve. Thanks, sus. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shannon says, Steve, staying with you. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Shay. Guys, you can go wherever you want to. You are more than welcome. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You will not hurt my feelings. You can go watch whomever you like. Cindy says, happy birthday. And then she's tossing out some balloons and some party stuff. There, cool. Cindy's tossing me some birthday. Hey, cool. Who doesn't like birthday cookies? Thank you for the birthday cookies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shannon says, I know he does, but like it here right now. Okay, all right, that's fine. You can stay, you can go, you can do whatever you like. Shannon says, happy birthday. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. Thank you very much. Waiting on my son to text me to tell me he's ready. He was in an online tournament with some of his buddies. They play at a different level of Call of Duty than I do. I'm really not that good at Call of Duty, so him and his buddies are master Call of Duty players. So he plays with them, and then when he's done with them, he hits me up, and then he and I will play for an hour or two. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. Because now I've got my Xbox is streaming again on the purple side. It took me a while to go through all that settings. Or maybe I'll go watch Master Cliff for a while too. I enjoy watching Master Cliff. Cool. So, guys, it looks like we're going to have some sorghum going here. So I'm going to let this guy finish this. When the helper is working on that, I'm going to go check our bank. Guys, we don't owe the bank any money. We don't owe the bank dime one. So this farm is done paying for the bank too. Another farm that's bought and paid for. I love it. Love it. Alice. Wow. Holy cow, Allison. Thank you. Thank you for those stars. 500 stars. Wow. That's a lot of stars. Thank you for those stars. I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wish. Which is very kind of you. Very, very kind. All right, where's my cultivator? That's over here. See if we can't get this field done a little quicker. Man, did I put this thing away dirty last time or what? Look how dirty this thing is. Go ahead and unfold this. Wow, thank you for those stars. That's very generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 500. My God, that's a lot of stars. I usually get 50 or 100, but I don't get 500. That's, wow. It's amazing. All right, let's get this going here. All right. Oh, the guy in the cultivator is full, or the harvester is fuller again. So now I'll switch from here. Let's go back and get in this cultivator, or the harvester. Let me get out of his way. Let me go empty his harvester before he gets over here. I'll need maintenance soon. Let's go empty this thing. What's in the yellow? The tractor's in the yellow? Take me longer to get the truck out here than I would to just drive over and put this in the silo. So I'll just drive over there. Now the tractor is. Tractor's in the yellow. Gotcha. There we go. Pipe in. Put the pipe in. Man, that guy's moving fairly quick in that cultivator, ain't he? I don't want him to cultivate over my crops before I harvest them. And he's really moving along too, ain't he? This is a mellow space. What's a mellow space? Mellow, mellow yellow. What's a mellow space? I remember the mellow bars. Those are good candy bars. Jump out of there, jump in over here. The farm? Oh, the farm is mellow? The farm is mellow. Gotcha. Speaking of mellow, have you tried mellow marshmallow pizza? No. Never heard of it. Is mellow like another word for like boring or mundane or unexciting or mellow? It's mellow, man. Mellow. 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 Mellow mash. Da, da. Mellow. Mellow mash. Da, da. Mellow mash. Dude, speaking of no, it's pizza place. Easy, calm, peaceful. Ah, easy, calm, and peaceful. Looks like you missed a whole roll here, but I'm not gonna sweat it. Just plow it under. Give me 40 acres. It's Zen. Zen's a cool word. Zen. Zen. Zen is a cool word. Man, I'm Zen, man. I'm zenning out here. The word I was looking for is Zen. Chill. One down. It's a 6-letter word meaning relaxed. I hear some eagles or something. Birdies. Birdies going chirp, chirp, chirp. Give me 40 acres and I'll turn this. Guys, my Subway sandwich I had some hot peppers on it. Woo! I told her to put peppers on it, like those little small little green ones, chili peppers. But she put like some flaming hot pepper stuff on there. I'm like, ouch! My tongue is on fire. Jalapeno? I don't think they were jalapeno. They were they're different looking pepper. It had like a it was like chopped up green bits, but they were in like a sauce. And the sauce looked like maybe like a an Italian salad dressing sauce. I'm gonna catch this guy if he doesn't hurry up. Well, let's wait for him to get out of the way. There we go. You tell them light on those. I love the flavor. All right. Can he fit that last roll in the harvester, or will I have to go unload it again? Yep, he's full. He almost made it. Okay, so that's a lot of sorghum. I got the trio. It's like a cold cut sandwich. It's it's like ham turkey and ham turkey. Forgot what the third meat was. It's a trio meat sandwich. And I got the lettuce and I didn't get the mayo. It seems every time I get mayo on a sandwich from any sandwich shop, I get sick because they leave their mayo set out way too long. So I just don't get mayo. I just kind of eat it with just all the stuff on it. Yeah, sorghum is big money. Yeah, that's a mystery meat. Maybe it was the tuna of the tree, right? Tuna of the tree is squirrel meat, right? So maybe it was squirrel. Squirrel meat, who knows? Chicken, ham, and what was the other one? Chicken, ham. It was some sort of white meat. What was it? Look at the dog way out here. Could have been turkey. Could have been turkey, but I'm squid. Ugh. Squid, yuck. Alright, let's go put this in a silo and then put this away, guys. Frog. Gator meat. Frogs. Oh, you guys are just being silly. Tastes like chicken to me. Yep. Mmm. Gator. Yummy. Gator. Mmm. Good gator. Guys, why are my eggs full again already? Whoa. The eggs are full again. We gotta go empty out the eggs again. Cool. I don't know if you've seen in the chicken barn as we drove past it, but I looked in the chicken barn and it's full of eggs again. So let's just stop here and move those out of the way. Make room for more. Did you guys see that? Didn't we just empty out these eggs? So suddenly the chicken made another batch of eggs here. Let's get these out so we can make more room. They won't make more if there's not room to put them here, so. Oh, I heard a rooster in there. Uh-oh, I dropped that one. Tis the season to be jolly. La la la. Oh, hitting the wall. Alright, there we go. Make some more room in there for some more eggs. Tastes like chicken, it really does, because chickens are happy. Steve, I tried the fried frog legs at a local restaurant in your neck of the woods. It started with an S. Believe it, well, that probably could be why it's closed. Yuck. Crab is another word for white meat. I had frogs as pets. My mom did frog legs. No thanks. Happy plump chickens will feed. Yep. All right, let's wash this thing. Let's give this thing a bath. Let's put all the equipment away nice and clean, right? Nice and clean. Shave every day. And all right, there we go. Nice. Yep, Cliff would be proud that we cleaned the equipment. Yeah, he sure would. All right, let's get this tucked away. Let's come back out here and finish this. And we will call it a day here, guys. We'll call it a day. We'll plant this field when I come back, I guess. All right. I'm out of water. Can't believe I'm out of water in here. I have to go grab another. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to grab me a large chocolate milk before I settle in and play some Call of Duty with Steve and Master Cliff. Surprised. What are you surprised about? Guys, we have $109,000. That's pretty decent for us. Starting to make some money. Our first money, honey. Oh, Cliff would be. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, guys, this field is officially done. It just needs to be planted with sorghum. I'll either do that offline in between working here in my office during the daytime, or we will do it when I come back, right? Why are we in here? Or we will plant it next time we come back on the farm. So it says, I watched Cliff on one of his farm sims recently, was surprised he didn't clean with his wand. He was built in his farm equipment. Yes. Cliff's been doing a lot of testing on his farm, so I wonder what he's working on over there. Yeah, this thing hasn't been washed in a while, so be good to give this thing a bath. Good to give this thing a bath. There we go. Guys, I'm going to see if I can't raid Cliff, too. And let's watch this tractor. God, tractor's a mess. All right, let's put this cultivator away. There we are. A little tight fit, but we got it in there. All right. We made it work. Park tractor. Let's feed the dog one more time so Shay doesn't yell at us. There you go. Dog's fed. Neptune is fed. All right, there's Mom's flowers. Mom hasn't been in our streams in a while. Of course, I'll call Mom later today. I always call Mom on my birthday. And we talk too. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see what's happening in the chat. So he says, enjoy your birthday. I stopped counting mine. So did I. Allison hit her followage button. She's been here 174 days. Thank you for that, Allison. Same here, says Allison. Shannon's hit her followage button, and she's been here 363 days. Thank you for that. Ladies, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it all. This farm is done. We'll move on to another farm when we come back. I don't know if that will be today. Like I said, just kind of try to relax today. Just kind of hang out here at the house, do something I enjoy doing. I'm going to play some Xbox with my boy here in a little while. May finish watching that series all the way to the end. Maybe that's what I'll do. Got to go pick up my supermodel about this time tomorrow. So at least I'll be heading towards the airport at this time tomorrow because it's an hour drive over there. So guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being the best part of CSI Gaming. Guys, I appreciate you all being here. You guys are why I do this, right? I'm here to entertain you and have some fun. Let me see what's happening. Angie says, I hope you have a great birthday. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you very much, Angie. I appreciate it. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate it. Cindy says, good night, everyone. And there you are. So thank you, everyone. Again, gift someone an act of kindness, right? Make this world a better place for us all. Okay, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to try and raid Cliff if he's still on. I got to switch to another page here. Let me go to the Raid-O-Matic. That's down here. Where's the raid option? Rating. Here we go. Let me click on him. It's our streamer. There we are. I think we are good. Yeah, I think. Not. There we go. And guys, it may send you all the way over there to Eddie Gaming. If you want to watch him, you'll be in the raid. It'll say incoming raid from CSI Gaming. So there you go, guys. You are all set. Good luck to you over there at Master Eddie's Gaming. We just raided him, so you should be seeing that momentarily. But thank you guys for hanging out here. Toodles, good luck to you all. See you all later. Goodbye.